What's up, everybody? This is Tanner from TanmanBaseballFan.com. I wondered if anybody out there is kind of like me and they think, what do some of our favorite cards from the junk wax era, 1987 to 1992, look like with different changes or different colors? Well, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to mess around with this 1987 Fleer Barry Bonds. To me personally, the 87 Fleer is the best looking design of 1987. But I wonder what happens if we change some colors around. Let's take a look here. Now, to get prepped for some changes, I did a few things. I brought in a scan of an 87 Fleer Barry Bonds. I recreated the actual text so that way I can move it if I want to. I put the background, this yellow bar, this blue bar, and everything on separate layers, as well as the actual picture of Barry himself in the background. So this will help a lot as far as doing certain things and changing a few things around. So let me give you an example, for instance. Like this could be kind of fun, just as a little bit of a difference here. So what if Fleer just kind of bent the gradient a little bit and made it diagonal? It's kind of cool, kind of a neat thing. But what if they changed the colors a little more dramatically? What if they did it to pirate colors? Like black to gold. And so I think I also have a black version here. So imagine if that was the card itself. Like imagine if they actually had created that one instead there. I think that's pretty cool. I think something else would be kind of neat is if they did like a red to white. We can change this to red as well and see how that looks. Like imagine if they did parallels back then, like they do now, which is really kind of a neat thing that we can do in Photoshop here. So let's try a few others here. Let's go into this gradient and let's change it to, let's say, purple to orange or whatever that is. Or we can even do like some nice little stripes there, which is kind of weird with that yellow color in the background there for sure. Or a rainbow. Like, look at that. That's kind of a wild setup there, right? So we'll let me go ahead and save that one too. We can add that later. So if we do like, let's try a green. That'd be kind of fun. Change this over, and really you can do kind of whatever colors you want, as you can see here. So that'd be kind of nice. We'll do like a see the blue. That's imagine if they did like a different color blue, like more of a purplish blue as well. But let's try green. Let's try green. There you go. We'll do that kind of gross type of green, and then change this down to maybe a blue instead, or a turquoise, or a blue, or a yellow. That's kind of cool. Kind of a neon deal there. So we'll use that. And then, of course, we probably want to do this as white. And then do this bottom bar as the green at the top. So it's kind of pretty wild also. But anyways, let's go back and do a few other different things here. We'll go back to the drawing board, and let's go back to what we had before. And so let's try a few other things. So one thing that I think is really cool that you can do is you can add in people in the background. And I've actually done some Photoshops where I've added myself in. So what about this guy here? Let's see if you can see him. Okay, here we go. This guy look familiar to you? There's Bernie. So we're gonna kind of add him in. Add a little bit of a fuzz. There he is. There's Bernie Sanders in the background of a Barry Bonds card, which is pretty cool because I added a little bit of a fuzz and turn down the lightness and everything, and it looks like he just fits there. Like if I didn't say anything, and by the way, on Facebook I've done all kinds of these Bernie Sanders memes, but anyways, you take a look at this. It's like he's supposed to be there, just like the other person was. So another thing I thought would be kind of cool is what if we had, I don't know, like a pirate ship. That makes sense for Barry Bonds, the pirates and everything, right? And I added kind of a little bit of a lighter thing in the background as well. And so I thought, hey, if we're going to be doing that, let's go all the way. Let's do some more fun things. Let's go ahead and add, if I can find it here, an eye patch. And why not a parrot? So we've got a pirate ship in the background. We've got an eye patch and a parrot, and that's just a perfect pirates card, if you ask me. So kind of a cool thing that you could do that for sure. So as we take these guys off here, a few other things we can do just to kind of mess around and have fun with is we can make the background like a sepia, which is kind of cool. You could also do that with the player in the front. You could go black and white, and then change this a little bit. Card companies like to do this sort of thing from time to time as well. So another thing that's kind of cool is to maybe even add like a glow. It just kind of adds a little extra pop there, which is pretty cool. So last but not least, I think we'll do a little bit of a mashup here. So, and before I do that, even I wanted to show you, like, I noticed this here. So I guess Fleer used to do these Major League Prospects. This was their version of the Rated Rookie or Rookie Cup or whatever, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to pull that logo in. I always like when the card companies make a rookie card look like a rookie card. So I think that is just fantastic. I wish that they actually did this for the other players as well, like for Bo Jackson and even Bobby Bonilla. Like the Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla of that 87 Fleer set were amazing. Will Clark also. All these guys that didn't have like a regular set version of 86 Fleer, like Barry Bonds or something the Fleer update set, of course. That'll look great in this. So, but let's do some more blasphemous stuff here, though. Let's add a rated rookie. Well, so this looks kind of strange. It's probably messing with you a little bit. While we're at it, let's go all the way and add like a wood kind of border, like 87 top. So we have Topps, Fleer, and Donruss represented here, almost like a flop press card, right? So you got part of the Topps there, you got for Fleer, and then Russ for Donruss. So there you go. So perfect card for just kind of messing around here. And I guess while we're at it, let's maybe add a little bit of a border around that. And let's bring back in, if we can, the parrot and the eye patch. Let's see if we can add in this. That's a wrong one. Let's see. Add the ship, and then add that. So there we go. There's the whole thing in one shot. Blasphemous, like I said. And you can make it a refractor. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'll probably be doing more videos of this later, but this has just been too much fun. I've really enjoyed this. We'll go ahead and end up on the red, I think. Let me just close out these others here, just because this is kind of really one of the things that got me to really start thinking about this is doing different colors and seeing what they would look like if I mix and match them and everything. And gosh, guys, I love this stuff. I think it's fun. Let me add red to that, and there we go. So imagine if the 87 Fleer Barry Bonds looked like that right there. So anyways, we'll take off this eye patch. There we go. All right, thanks guys. Have a great day.